Well, hi guys. It's Wednesday, and Cole and I are at the park. He done ran off ahead of me up there. But anyway, guys are over there at the baseball diamond doing their baseball practice, and Cole and I are out here at the park, just walking around, doing our thing. Park's close to the house, so I didn't have to go too far to get here. But anyway, it's been a long week, even though the week only halfway over. It's just Wednesday, but seems like it's lasted forever. First of all, I saw the eclipse, as best as you could see in Michigan. But thanks to the glasses, I was able to actually see the sun partially covered. So that was nice to be able to see that. Even though I didn't get to go to Cave and Rock because the job wouldn't give me the time off. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. I caved in, guys. I was like, you know what? If I go, I'll lose this job. And then I'll be looking for another job. I'm trying to find another job that's going to be as close to the house as this one is. And relatively a clean job. Relatively easy work to do. It's not really all that physically demanding. And people aren't bad, that I'm working with. So, and plus, be a pain in the ass trying to fill out applications and go through all those changes, trying to find something else. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna hang out where I'm at, and do what I gotta do. I think I made the right choice. There'll be other times, I do have some time off accumulated, but they're gonna keep it a secret and whatever. I'm gonna have to actually go into the office and pry it out of them, but I'll get it. But anyway, this video is about a topic that came up because of current events during the week or whatever, on the job and people in general, and just stuff I've seen on the internet, because I do watch a lot of YouTube, other people's channels and whatever. So I get inspiration to talk about topics that other people talk about, whatever, and maybe just give my spin on it. That's all. But anyway, this video is about keeping score. Keeping score. When it comes to games. I know you remember when you were a kid and you played games in school, baseball, football, tag, whatever the game was, checkers, chess, it doesn't matter. Games that can be fun, and games can be stressful, especially if you're on the losing team. But the most fun I've had playing games was when I was winning and my team was ahead, or I was ahead, and I knew I was going to win. And of course, when I played games where score wasn't being kept, nobody was keeping score. It was just a game for fun, just playing just to be playing. That was the most fun I ever had. When you're playing just to play, just to be out in the fresh air, or just to be amongst friends, and just friendly competition, not keeping score, not worry about who wins, who loses, not worry about who's ahead and who's behind. That's fun. I don't know if you guys have ever done that before, played games like that, but you have the most fun because there's no stress of gotta make sure you win, gotta make sure everybody is on point, gotta make sure you're on point, and if you're losing, you're stressed out because while we're behind, we gotta catch up. We only got so much time to catch up. We only got so much time we gotta catch up, because we're coming from behind or whatever. Or, if we got the lead, we gotta hold on to it, before they catch up to us. They may get us at the end. That's stressful. You can't enjoy the game if it's like a job, and that's what it makes it. It makes it like a job, and life can be like that. People have made life a game where they keep score. You know, everybody wants to keep score. Where do you live? How far you drive to get to work? How many kids you got? How much money you make? What do you do for a living? You know, what kind of car you drive? How much you pay for your car? How much you pay for this? How much you pay for that? What does your wife look like? What does your husband look like? How many kids you got? How do your kids look like? You know, how are your kids doing in school? You know, just everybody wants to compare everything. You know, if people would just live their lives and mind their own damn business and not be so interested in preparing and comparing themselves to somebody else. You know, are you coming to work this weekend? You know, I'm like, no, I'm not coming to work this weekend if I don't have to. It's not mandatory. Why do you care if I'm coming to work or not? I'll ask, are you coming? No, I'm not coming. Well, what do you care about me then for? You know, just want to keep score. You're going to make the money, you know, but I'm not, you know, or I'm going to make the money and you're not, you know. If you're not going to work on the weekend, you shouldn't care about what happens in that place if you're not there. If you're going, then I can see you might want to know who's going to be working with you, you know, how hard or how easy your job's going to be. If you're going to be with a bunch of lazy people that are going to put the work on you, then I can understand the interest of wanting to know. But just wanting to know, just for the sake of wanting to know, you know, let it go, man. Just let it go. Who cares? You know, if that guy works or not, it doesn't affect you at all. You know, he may get a little more money than you get because he worked and you didn't. But he's going to be a lot more tired. He's going to be, who knows, he may have higher bills than you got. He may be paying taxes or whatever. He may be paying higher rent or whatever. He may have a car payment or whatever. He may have child support, a bunch of kids or something. You know, never compare yourself to other people. That's the quickest way to be sad, you know, because, you know, somebody's always going to have more than what you've got. You know, somebody's always going to be less stressed out than you are. But life has a way of balancing things off. You know, everybody gets his share of misery. Don't worry. You know, that's assured. Nobody makes it through unscathed. It's always something screwed up in everybody's life. So just rest assured, everybody's screwed. You know, so don't think you're the only one whose life is a pain in the ass, whatever. Everybody's, you know, trying to make it. You know, so don't worry. You know, you don't want to hear their problems anyway. You know, that puts worry on your mind and whatever. You know, you stress you out over somebody else's problems, which there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about their problems. Nothing, you know, you didn't cause their problems. Whatever their problems are, they did it themselves. You know, you're going to feel bad for something there's nothing you can do about or nothing that you had any part in. That's stupid. So, my message today is just live your life, guys. If everybody just mind their own business and stop keeping score, stop looking over your shoulder at the next guy, stop thinking about, don't even think about what this other guy's got, or what he's doing, or how tall he is, or how short he is, or what his girlfriend looks like, what his wife looks like, how many kids he's got. Who cares? Who cares? You know, it doesn't have nothing to do with you. You know, live your life. You want to have a bunch of damn kids? Knock yourself out. You know, if you don't want to have any kids, same thing, knock yourself out. Don't have any kids. You know, you want to have a nice car? You want to spend your money on cars and other things, you know, luxuries, whatever. You want to drink alcohol? You want to smoke weed? You want to do what? Who cares? Do it. You're a grown person. You've had all the information, all the you have all the pitfalls and the downfalls of, you know, drug use and whatever. Everybody knows right from wrong. You know, you're an adult. Do what you gotta do. Do what you want to do, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. You know, you're only hurting yourself. Then